Hey guys, it's Sarah and I'm about to get started on my next redo for my wedding album. This one is going to be our invitations. This is the original. As you can see, it's just on a plain piece of paper and just the invitation. I cut out the inside of a second one and then like our little reception card and then a picture of us. So I think I'm going to ixnay the picture of us. I don't think that really needs to be on here. So I definitely am going to keep these two, you know, the full invitation. This is what it looked like when it was closed. And then this is what it said on the outside. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not. We'll see. But I just don't think I need a big picture of us on there anymore. So I'm going to redo that. And I'm looking at using this piece of paper here. This is from Harley Quinn's Designs, which I don't think they make products anymore. But they did for a little while and they were doing home parties and stuff. And so I bought a bunch of stuff because it was super cute. But this has just really pretty like purple kind of ombre effect here and then a little bit of design in the corners. And I really like that. So I think I'm going to use this because these are very plain. You know, this is not going to be competing with any colors and pictures or anything. It's literally just white and purple. And then I have some vellum here I'm probably going to use. I'm planning to use these pink foam alphabets from Thickers and do my title. And then I think I'm going to fussy cut out some of these black flowers from this paper that I've had for a very long time. So I need to go ahead and use these up. So I think I'm going to fussy cut out these and use these as a little bit of layering elements. And that's pretty much what I have pulled. I'm thinking about using some feathers from this die cut pack here from Pink Paisley, and then I am looking at this chipboard sheet here too, and I might use this little XO balloon type thing because it's cute. And yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing here. I'm going to try to get this done as quickly as possible because my daughter has a friend coming to play soon, so I wanted to go ahead and get this done before she came over. But I'm going to use my Cricut spatula. That I don't have a Cricut, but it's a nice thick spatula and it can easily help me just get some of the adhesive off here without ripping anything. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling this apart. Alright, so I did start using this thing, but then I just kind of realized I didn't really need it. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull it up. It is pulling the background paper. It's not pulling anything off the invitation. So I am having to pull off a little bit of the paper here, which doesn't bother me. You're not going to see it anyway. I'm just going to try to get some of the excess off of it here. And then pull off this part of the invitation down here, which is the inside of it. And then this one down here as well, which I'm still not sure if I'm going to use that or not. I'm just going to have it there just in case. Now I'm going to cut off the branding strip here of this Harley Quinn's paper. It really is pretty. I'm kind of upset they don't make stuff anymore. But everything I got from them I really enjoyed. Okay, I'm going to use a piece of the 6x6 gold foiled vellum. That is from Die Cuts with a View. So I'm just going to put the inside of our invitation on there, and I'm going to put adhesive right where that is so you're not going to see it behind the vellum at all. And I'm going to put that at an angle and then have my invitation straight. And then I put my invitation up a little bit too low. I wanted it higher, and then I remembered I wanted to put some washi tape underneath, so I'm going to pull it up again, guys. And it didn't come up as easily as I wanted it to, but it's okay. It's all right. Everything's fine. So everything will be covered. But I wanted to use this thin gold washi tape, this glitter washi tape here, just to kind of help ground it a little bit. And then the excess that I tore off there, I just stuck on top of that vellum. So that kind of helped ground it. Okay, this part I'm going to speed up to ×8 because I am going to be fussy cutting out some of these flowers from this pattern paper. I don't remember who makes this pattern paper, but I've had these scraps for a long time and I've been cutting out these florals and I would like to use them all up in this album. So I'm going to use kind of the same type of flower in 3 different spots, so I'm just cutting that part out. I'm not the best fussy cutter at all. If you look super closely, you can tell it's kind of, it's very uneven, but it's okay. Alright, so I'm going to use those there. I'm going to go ahead and stick them down in these 3 spots. And then I am going to go ahead and work on my title. I will cut some of this out just because, you know, putting letter stickers down is boring. But I have these pink foam Thickers. I don't know the name of them anymore, but I don't have any E's. So I'm going to use a C and then use an apostrophe and I just cut off a little bit of it and to make an E. And if you look really closely, you can tell that I did that, but it's not a huge deal. When you look at it, you know, when you're just looking at it, you can see it says you're invited. So I'm not too worried about that. And if anyone's looking that critically at my scrapbooks, like, okay, you know what I mean? All right, so now I'm gonna do a couple of chipboard pieces here. I'm gonna use this XO kind of balloon thing, and I'm going to put that right next to the invitation. I'm gonna kind of tuck it underneath it a little bit. And then I am also going to use this little ribbon here that says love, and I'm going to put that on the other side right here in the corner. And then now I'm going to pull out a couple of feathers here from this pink paisley die cut pack that I have been kind of pulling out with my wedding album. And the tones are perfect. There's purples and pinks, and that's exactly what I'm looking for here. And I like the way that purple one right there will just fit right next to my title, and I'm going to kind of layer it underneath that Y. So I'm going to pull the Y up a little bit and stick it underneath there. And then I'm going to use some enamel dots here, and then that's going to be it. So I will come back here in just a second to talk to you about it, but I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. Okay guys, so I'm done with this. I like the way that this looks. I like how it's all kind of clustered right here so that you can still see the colors of the background paper. And yeah, I just didn't have to do too much, and I'm really happy with it. I like the chipboard elements on here as well. And yeah, so I like that I have, you know, the closed invitation because it did have ribbon on it like that. It was kind of tied shut, and then you can still read the inside without having to like pull out the page and open it and see what it says. You know, it says it right here. So I'm really happy I saved both of those. And then I'm thinking I'm going to maybe save this one and maybe use this on my reception, one of my reception pages, because this does have the reception detail. So I think I'm just going to save this for that one. And that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.